me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happens upon this planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing the planet Mars moving into the sign of Sagittarius on November 24th, 2023. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. This is just going to be a lot of picking cards and just seeing what the most important messages are. So let's see what that looks like for you, Aries. First up, for the animal oracle, you do have the jaguar. The jaguar is all about looking deep within, not being afraid of your shadows, not being afraid of your emotions, like, you know, in the sense of actually feeling them, not, you know, burying them deep down, and then, you know, the issue that you're trying to avoid keeps coming up. Like those types of things is doing, you know, the shadow work, doing accepting parts of yourself that you haven't previously accepted, or just becoming more loving of yourself and who you are as an individual and why you're special. All right, I went in a little bit, but you also have the polar bear on the bottom of the deck. The polar bear always gives me such cuddly vibes, but the polar bear is also a very very strong animal, super strong. Like I don't see many images of polar bears like being vicious. They just mind their business, and they're all about self, you know. They have that inner strength, that self awareness. Okay, so that's what the polar bear really represents, and it's on the bottom of the deck, kind of accentuating the idea that the jaguar is, you know, trying to lay down. And this is all about your subconscious, your self, you know. So it's about inner healing and release. The polar bear reminds us that silence and our inner wisdom are great teachers and healers. When we turn our focus toward inner healing, beautiful things happen. All right. So, I mean, not the same message already coming out for you twice. Do you hear it? Like, all right, let's see what the tarot has in store for you, Aries. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you so much for helping me build and grow this channel thus far. You are amazing, and I really, really appreciate you guys. If you literally just found me and you clicked on this video, welcome and thank you. All right, let's see. Horrible shuffle, horrible. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you guys. So first up, you do have something is telling me to pull 3. All right, cool. So you have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Swords. Let's start subconsciously. You have the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you want to celebrate something within yourself, or to bring something, or all parts of yourself, you know, like I said, the things or the parts of yourself that you've been ignoring, or you've really put into like a box, a container within yourself, and you put that container in another container, and that container in another container, and you just hit it deep down in the recesses of your mind and in your heart. I feel like with the 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's you want to reunite those parts of yourself, those emotions, that inner child that you kind of have had on the back burner for this whole time. Okay, you do have, like I said, the Queen of Cups here, which is about it has that nurturing energy, that energy where you're your own best friend. You know what to do with your emotions. You know that they're a compass. All right. It's not feeling sorry for yourself, or feeling or seeing things from a different perspective with this Knight of Pentacles. You know, there might be things around you that you thought were not in motion, or, you know, at all, or they're just moving so slow. But, you know, things happen for a reason, and they also go off of what you manifest. You're manifesting literally every second of your life. So what is it that you're paying attention to that is making whatever move slowly? Or how can you see it in a way that, okay, this is happening for a reason. If it would have gone any faster, I would have been like, oh, like, you know, or this wouldn't have happened to me, or I wouldn't have learned that. Like, seeing the silver lining of things. And when you shift your attention in that sort of way, it makes your manifestations comes faster. It makes things start to happen for you in a sense where you end up feeling lucky, you know. The Page of Swords in reverse is giving me the energy of you needing to take action right now. There's something I feel like that keeps nagging you or keeps coming to the forefront of your mind, Aries, where it's just like, all right, where have you not showed up for yourself? Where have you been inspired to do something and not taking the action that should follow, you know, inspired action, you know, or where in your life are you talking yourself out of something? Where aren't you nurturing yourself? Where are you putting a stopper in your own success? All right. Do I want to clarify? Yeah, let's clarify them. And then I'll get with another message for you guys, another layout. Queen of Cups, why are you here for Aries? The Queen of Cups is here for you, Aries, because of the 8 of Wands as well as the Star card here. All right, so yeah, this is where we manifest from. Our emotions, like nurturing ourselves. That's why this is like so potent. That's where we manifest from. That's where our dreams come true, Star card. And that's where, like I said, like things start to happen faster. It's like, that's where the quick changes come from. When you realize that, you know, oh snap, like I have a routine for myself now. I'm eating better. I'm doing things. I'm giving myself space and myself grace. I'm seeing things from a different perspective. Oh snap, that dream is getting real close right now. Oh snap, like I think I can touch. Can I feel it? Oh my gosh, like you know. And then you start to wonder, like, oh, it was always that easy. Like it could always happen that quickly. You know, it totally shifts the way that you think, but you have to take that initiative. The Knight of Pentacles is here in reverse because of the Empress and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so you, like I said, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you have to move past the idea that something is not moving, something is not working. You are always manifesting. Okay, it's just about the way that you're doing it. You have to get to a place, 6 of Swords, where you feel as though, or where you can nurture yourself, where you can remother yourself or reparent yourself. Okay, the Empress is all about, you know, love in general. It's mothering energy, it's loving energy. All right, so it's like, if you feel without in any way, shape, or form, how can you flip that upside down? How can you get rid of stress, fear, and anxiety? What can you do for yourself? All right, what part of the stress, fear, and anxiety can you pick apart? Because they're lies. They're telling you that you cannot do something, trying to keep you in a quote-unquote safe space. All right, but they're actually holding you back from greatness. You know, you talking yourself out of things, or you thinking that your dreams are not attainable. Lies. Okay, the Page of Swords is here in reverse for your energy, Aries, because of the 9 of Wands in reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so like I said, that lack of action, or that action that you need to take is and has been inspired by the things that exhaust you, the things that you're not happy about. Okay, this could be a job that you no longer want to do, working for somebody else. This could be, you know, obligations that you put on yourself that nobody even asked you to do, that you thought, you know, I'm going to try to save this person, I'm going to try to do this, that, and the third, and you're spreading yourself too thin, which depletes your resources, which makes it feel like things are not happening for you or not moving. It's because your energy is too spread out. You got to come back within yourself and nurture your own garden, water your plants, you know. All right, Aries, I'm going to do one more row for you. If this has resonated in any way, shape, or form, I'm always here to help. Definitely hit that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. If you would like a personal tarot reading or any of the spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations in my care, definitely take a gander at the description below. I put those links to help you along your spiritual journey. Everything from my shop in particular is 50% off until the 26th of November. So if you like, definitely take advantage of that. And now that you have liked and or commented on this video, thank you. And let's pull some more messages for your highest good as Mars enters Sagittarius. Let's see. And that makes total sense. Like your ruling sign, going into another fire sign. It's just a whole lot of action, a whole lot of passion knit energy I feel going on for you guys. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck here, you do have the Hangman in reverse, and like clearly it's at this time you need to focus your attention on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. All right, this is, like I said, this is not a time to be spreading yourself thin and like this that and the third. You need to make a plan. You need to stay focused during this time. You need to meditate. You need to see things from a clearer perspective. See where you were stealing time and energy from yourself. All right, it's not even like your external world. These are things that, you know, you can kind of renegotiate where you allocate your time and who you're giving it to, and you know who gets to have time out of your energetic field. You know, this is time for you with the Seven of Swords to clearly see where and what and how things have been moving around you. Okay, with the Knight of Wands here coming out for you again. Wait, Knight of Wands, where did I see you? Yeah, right here. Nine of Wands, sorry. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is when you're able to focus with the Seven of Swords here, when you're able to get that clarity, that's and focus, like I said, on the bottom of the deck. You'll be able to more consistently produce. Okay, you'll be able to actually have fun and have fun in consistency, not inconsistency. Have fun in consistency. All right, because you're actually doing something that you love, that you have, you know, some type of interest in, that has your best interest at heart. You know, you're being creative, and it's you know, a different feeling when you're able to really take care and nurture yourself in that way. With the Five of Cups here, I feel like this will actually be something that's very healing and very, you know, clearly inspiring for you. I feel like it's enabling you to see that, you know, like I said, like your resources, you were just giving them away. And if you just use them for yourself, if you were a little bit more selfish, you would actually be able to give more. Like that seems like a crazy thing. You being selfish actually helps, you know, to expand, you know, and actually have you give more than you just giving. But I mean, that's how it works. All right, you put on your mask before helping others. So yeah, the Five of Cups is like, you know, emotionally healing, emotionally coming into terms with the fact that, you know, your creativity is what's going to help you thrive in multiple areas. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this row here. The Seven of Swords is here for you in reverse. What does Aries need to see more clearly? I feel like I said that though, but let's see. Seven of Swords is here because of the Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You need to see more clearly that you stressing and worrying about everybody else, everything else, how your external is moving around you, was keeping you from the fortune that was literally right in front of your face. All right, you're like a lot of you are like really lucky. A lot of you, when you put your mind to it, things just happen. You have the Eight of Wands that came out up here. Like things just happen. So it's just like, you know, are you done letting worry and fear and doubt and whatever form that this lack mentality or this lacking energy around you is taking? Are you done letting that have control over what gets to happen for you? Nine of Wands is here for your energy, Aries, and what I guess needs to be consistent in your energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the consistency needs to come in where you're going back in the books of your mind, and you're going back in your memories, and you're like, all right, what inspirations, what ideas was I ignoring? That's going to help you come out of the lack mentality, the poverty mindset that you've been in. Even if you could have all the money in the world, but you can still feel like your energy has been depleting, like you don't have time for this, like you're not abundant in that. You can be rich and still have a lack mindset or mentality. Okay. And I mean, eventually that can start to even deplete those funds, but you know, that's a tangent. All right. So the Ace of Swords in reverse, like I said, how can you start being consistent in those ideas and those inspirations and those things that you love to make you feel more abundant, to get you out of like a slump, a depression, or, you know, wherever you feel like, you know, things are just not working in your favor. You know, the Five of Cups is here in reverse for your energy, Aries, because, let's see, because of the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this, oh, it might be a little rocky. All right, this is giving like Moldavite energy. Funny enough, I do have it on my finger. The Moldavite is a stone that helps, like literally helps you to come to terms, and to, it just brings within it a lot of change, a lot of growth, and those things, you know, change is not always a comfortable thing. All right. So sometimes people are just like, you know, that was a lie. It forced me to, not particularly Moldavite, but change in it within itself forces you sometimes to, yeah, look within, to really combat different parts of yourself, really change friend groups, lose friends, not speak to family members anymore. Like it's just it can be a lot of emotional upheaval. But when while this is happening, you're actually healing, you're actually growing, you're actually learning, and you're doing this diligently. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You're like a student to the whole process. And at the end of the day, with the Ten of Swords here, that's you know, part of your journey where you have come to an end point. Yeah, it was hard, it was a little bit of a struggle, you know, it was emotional upheaval, it might have been stressed, it might have been a little anxiety here and there, but at the end of the day, you feel so much better, you feel stronger, you feel more confident coming out of this whole situation. All right, Aries. So anyway, who's that? I'm gonna leave it right on there. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, definitely like, share, comment, all of those good things. Take a gander at your Amor Monday video at the bottom of the screen, where I was speaking about an end to your heartache and letting someone love you. Okay, so I hope this helped, and I will see you guys next time. Alrighty, toodles.